Okay, so this is the questions on the feedback. Uh, it's asking the surface, right? The surface area, if rotated, if rotated about x-axis, right? First, we're going to rewrite the forms as a 2 pi y dl, right? Okay, and then we need to describe this dl, and to know that dl, we need to take the each x and y, and we're going to have each of them derived. Okay, so the x dt or d theta, this becomes negative 3 a cosine squared theta sine theta, right? And dy theta, this will be 3 a sine squared theta cos theta. Okay. Okay, and then we take the squared, 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 right? And then we are going to plus this two. So dx d theta squared plus dy d theta squared. This will be 9. Let me write here. This will be 9a squared cosine 4th sine squared, okay, and this will be 9a squared sine 4 cosine squared. Okay, and then what will we do now? Okay, now to solve this, we need to have a simplifications, trigonometric identity, especially for sine 2 theta is equal to sine theta cosine theta. So every time you have sine theta cos theta, we can rewrite as this. Okay, now let me just write, and we can write 9a squared, and then because both have 9a squared, then we can factor out. Okay, well, another way to simplify this is to change this first. Okay, to change this into so cos theta sine theta, and change this into this sine 2 theta. Okay, this one. Okay, or if you already in the squared here, same thing. So if we have this, so if we have sine 2 theta, or this is equal to sine squared, okay, this means that we are going to square. So if we take the squared, sine squared 2 theta, this will be equal to 4 sine squared theta cosine squared theta. So sine squared theta cosine squared theta is equal sine squared 2 theta over 4. Now we have here is cos with power 4, so cos squared theta, cos squared theta, sine squared theta, right? While here is sine, sine, and cosine. Now exchange all, we came with the cosine squared, sine squared. So we are going to exchange this and exchange this into this, right? So we're going to have sine squared 2 theta over 4 cosine squared theta plus sine squared 2 theta over 4 sine squared theta. Okay, and we can move this out. And then this will be sine squared theta plus cos squared theta, right? And we can exchange this into this. Okay, so this will be 9a squared sine squared theta cos squared theta. Okay, done. Now we are going to take this into our s is our integrations. 2 pi y is a sine cube theta, and then this will be squared of this. And this will be equal to 3a sine theta cos theta, right? So 3 by 2, it's 6 going outside, pi a squared, right? And then still integrated. We have sine, this is sine theta cos theta, sine 4 cos theta, okay? Now, to solve this, okay, you can try several ways. We can take the substitutions, right? We can take substitutions and then cancel the cosine, and this will be equal to, you can try by yourself, this is equal to 6 over 5 pi a squared sine with pi 5 theta from 0 to pi over 2, or this is 6 over 5 pi a squared, and that's it.